Brittany Force announces temporary exit from NHRA to focus on family. A bittersweet moment for John Force Racing. In a heartfelt announcement that touched the entire NHRA community, two-time Top Fuel world champion Brittany Force revealed she will be stepping away from full-time competition at the end of the 2026 season. After dedicating over 13 years of her life to John Force Racing, Brittany shared that her decision comes from a deeply personal place, the desire to start a family with her husband, Bobby. The announcement, made during a John Force Racing press conference, marked an emotional yet empowering chapter in Brittany's incredible journey in drag racing. Known for her fierce competitiveness, humility, and groundbreaking achievements, Brittany Force leaves behind a legacy that has already secured her a permanent place in motorsports history. A difficult but heartfelt decision. Brittany opened her statement by expressing gratitude and reflection on her years in the sport. After spending the past 13 years of my life with John Force Racing, I've made the tough but heartfelt decision to step away at the end of this season to focus on starting a family with my husband. I'm thankful for such an amazing career and all the opportunities that have come along the way. Her words were filled with emotion and appreciation for those who stood by her side, from her team and fans to her sponsors and family. Brittany specifically thanked Monster Energy, Chevrolet, Cornwell Tools, and others for believing in her throughout her career. A champion who always put team first. Brittany's success on the drag strip is no small feat, a two-time world champion. She has been one of the most consistent and dominant drivers in the NHRA Top Fuel category. Yet, in her speech, she made it clear that her success was never an individual effort. I'm incredibly thankful for my team and everything we've accomplished together over the years. I still know there's so much potential out there for this David Grubnick, John Collins, fronted team, and we're working hard to keep them together under the John Force Racing umbrella. She went on to thank her crew for their dedication and commitment, calling them her second family, and crediting them for making racetracks across the country feel like home. Family at the core of everything. For the Force family, drag racing isn't just a career, it's a legacy. Brittany acknowledged the deep roots her family has in the sport, thanking her father John Force, her mother Lori, and her sisters Ashley, Courtney, and Adra for their love and guidance. None of this would have been possible without the love and support of my family. My dad has taught me everything I know about drag racing and life. My mom is my rock. She's been with me at every race, always supporting me no matter what. Her decision, she emphasized, is about expanding that family legacy in a new way by starting one of her own. John Force. Emotional but supportive. Brittany's father, John Force, was visibly emotional during the announcement. As one of the most iconic figures in drag racing, he shared mixed feelings, pride, nostalgia, and the natural sadness of seeing his daughter step away from the driver's seat. I didn't want her to leave. We've argued over it, but she's done a great job. Grubnick and the team have done a great job, and she'll be back. I promise you that. In classic John Force fashion, he added humor to the emotional moment, saying he'd already sold a couple of trailers but might need new ones soon as he plans to expand the team. He also revealed that Brittany is not only a key driver, but also part of the business structure at John Force Racing, holding ownership responsibilities and helping lead future operations. She's an owner. If I fall over dead, she'll keep this thing going. Babies or not, she'll run it all, leaving on top. Unlike many athletes who retire after their performance declines, Brittany Force is stepping away while still among the elite. Her Monster Energy Dragster remains one of the fastest in NHRA history, and she currently sits in the top 5 in championship points. Yes, it's definitely hard, she admitted. We're still fighting for a championship, and my team is incredible. Everyone works so hard. But no matter how things go, it was always going to be a tough decision. Her determination to finish the season strong shows the same competitive spirit that made her a champion. The legacy of Brittany Force. From her first win to her record-breaking runs, Brittany has inspired countless fans and young racers, especially women in motorsports. She's proven that skill, courage, and determination can break barriers, and that family and personal fulfillment are just as important as professional success. I'm not closing the door to driving in the future, she said. Right now, my focus is on finishing the season strong with my Monster Energy team and then starting the next chapter of my life. What's next for John Force Racing? John Force Racing will continue its mission to remain one of NHRA's powerhouse teams. Brittany made it clear that efforts are already underway to keep her team intact and the car competing in future seasons. While fans may miss seeing Brittany behind the wheel, her impact on the sport and within her family's legendary racing organization will continue for generations. A champion's farewell, but not goodbye. Brittany Force's announcement was not a goodbye, but rather a heartfelt pause. Her decision highlights the challenges female athletes face in balancing career and family, and it underscores her courage in choosing both paths on her own terms. Her story is one of passion, family, and legacy, and if history is any guide, the drag strip hasn't seen the last of Brittany Force. I love this sport. I love NHRA drag racing. But right now, I'm ready for this next chapter of my life.